Today, we are unboxing Neca's Aliens Rhino Alien. Now, the reason that we are unboxing this is because we actually won it in a raffle by our friends at the Fan Fortress. They're a cool Facebook group that owns a store of fan collectibles, ranging from Power Ranger stuff to Neca stuff to old stuff. And apparently Freya is loving the Alien Rhino, so let's hope we will too. But again, Fan Fortress, thank you very much. We love it, and I think our fans are gonna too. But let's find out. Babe, what are you looking forward to?
Well, it says on the box that it comes with a removable headpiece, and if you can see here, it allows you to have a sneak peek. So,
sorry guys, now that I've got the wild beast under control.
So if you open it, it gives you a sneak peek, and to me it looks pretty badass. But it says it comes with a removable headpiece and everything, but I'm not sure what they mean by that. So I'm excited to open it and kind of see what they're talking about and kind of play with the figure a little bit.
Me, I'm excited to see what it looks like. It is a Neca figure, so it's not going to be something extraordinary. I'm not expecting a base. The articulation is probably not going to be that great, but I think it'll fit in perfectly with our AVP section right here behind us. So that's what I'm expecting. But there's only one way to find out. Let's go ahead and check that out. Baby, do the honors. Wasn't that cool, guys? Saw the close-ups of the Neca Rhino Xenomorph. And it came with a free, cool little comic. So, I have to say, right off the bat, the colors are fantastic. The size is amazing. I love that they included the alien tongue in his mouth, and I love the removable cover of the dome. Okay. What I don't love is he is a bitch to get to stand like this. I kid you not. It took the genius of Stevie like 50 years to get the damn thing to stand like this. And if we were to sneeze,
after he tried.
Right? I took 62 years and gave up. All right. I was old, gray. I had to re-dye all my hair. Resew a hat from nothing. Everything, alright? She got this fucker to stand. So, should have included a base. Period. It's got the pegs for it. Neca sells them on the side for the figures. Should have come with one. Period. And the articulation is kind of tight, and I think the reason that they made it so tight is because of it's such a hulking beast there is a bunch of weight to put on those joints. There's joints in the ankle, there's joints in the feet, there's joints in the knees, there's joints in the hips, there's joints in the shoulders and the elbows and the wrists and the fingers. So the ribs, there's a joint. You really can pose him in a ton of different positions as long as you have the optional Neca bases.
For patience.
Or patience. I don't know if you could put him in any other standing pose without a Neca base. You could definitely have him on all fours because of the Rhino thing, but you really don't see the face because the neck joint, you can't move his head up high enough like a Rhino. So he literally is... Go ahead.
Technically, rhinos have their heads down most of the time because their horns are facing forward.
That is true, but their eyes, they can still look straight ahead. Okay?
He doesn't have eyes.
The way his face is, his entire face faces the ground. So if we could have adjusted the head, you know, had some type of joint on the neck where the head could actually come up so it looks good when he's on all fours. Or make his face look more rhinoceros so it can look forward while it's on all fours. I would have been cool with either of those. But the way that they set up his face, the only way to have it looking forward is when it stands fully erect like this. And y'all call me the pervert, alright?
I don't like how this comes off so easily, because anytime you do try to put him on all fours, or if he falls over or he's laying over, it just falls off. It doesn't pop into place.
Let me show you.
Nice going. That's gonna stay there for now.
For the rest of this filming.
But it, like he just showed, it doesn't snap on or pop on. It just sits on top of his head.
Just sits. There's a hole in the back of the helmet that goes on a horn on the back of the head. You guys saw it on the close-up. So yeah, I completely agree. It should have snapped on there. It had a nice secure snap. So you have to unsnap it to take it off if you want to show it. Now if you ask me, he's a lot cooler without it. Just saying. But that is my complaints. I do love the colors. I do love the fact that it's got a ton of articulation and the joints are tight enough to hold him standing up. What about you?
Yeah, my only complaint is that headpiece. I wish it would stay in place, so if I did want it on the head, then it would stay there. But otherwise, and the only other complaint I have is for the tongue, trying to get the tongue out. When you open the mouth, it doesn't just come out. You have to kind of use your nail or play with it to actually get the tongue to come out. It doesn't just kind of spring out or fall out. So it's a little difficult if you want to display the tongue in his mouth. Otherwise though, I love the colors. I love how big it is. And the fact that you can pose him in different positions, and the details otherwise are really good for it being a Neca.
I completely agree. As far as the tongue goes, you know what would be really cool? Is kind of like a spring on the tongue, so when you open the mouth it just pops out. See? Even she thinks that would have been creepy.
Well, that's what I was saying. It doesn't spring out, it doesn't fall out.
So I think, and there is the technology, toy makers have been doing it for years for the guns to blast out missiles and things. How hard would
Spring-loaded.
Yeah, exactly. How hard would it be to lock it in there and lock it behind the close? So you just push it in as far as it'll go and then close the jaws.
Maybe make a horn like the little button or something.
That could be it. Or you could just simply, the trigger's in the bottom jaw, so once the bottom jaw opens up to a certain point, it fires out. You know, not, hey you, you're an all-star. She's like, no, don't touch me, Dad. No, don't touch me, Dad. This is Freya, guys. I know you've seen her in a couple of videos, but this is my baby kitten. She came into our house one day, ran straight up into my chest, and that's where she stayed. So she is our kitty Freya. So yeah, I think that the tongue would have been fantastic spring-loaded. The helmet would have been fantastic to have it snap on. And it should have come with a base. I know what you guys are thinking right now. Neca doesn't have bases. You should be used to it by now, dude. I am used to it. Doesn't mean that I don't want them to include it. That's all I'm saying. A basic base should be included with all figures. And then if NECA wants to make some side money, maybe buy specialty stickers for your bases, or specialty bases. You know, like the Mezco toys where it has like Superman's emblem, or the X-Men emblem, or Batman's emblem, things like that. I think would be something that NECA could push on the side to make some more money. Do you have any other complaints or anything else that you like that I haven't already mentioned?
No.
Alright.
Not that I can think of.
Well then let's go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty. I think I'm going to have to give him 3 out of 5 thumbs up. What about you?
I would give it a 4 thumbs up. But that's just because I like the aliens.
Okay, so there you go. Both of us say 3 thumbs up, but Stevie gives it 1 additional because she does like the aliens. But that's just the opinion of the bros. So we'll catch you in the next one, and as always, thanks for playing with us.
See you later.
Next time, take the fucking hit!